Hi, my name is Bob Taylor, and I'm your host for this segment of Our Ventura TV. I'm here today with my guest, Kay Rich, from Assistance League of Ventura County. Good morning, Kay.
Good morning.
Assistance League of Ventura County. All right, what is that about, and who do you assist?
Well, I would like to give just a slight background, and that is that it began in the early 1900s when a group of society ladies from Los Angeles sent money and clothing to assist with the earthquake and fire in San Francisco. But after that, they became involved with the Red Cross and gave assistance to folks during World War I. In the course of these many years, 120 chapters of Assistance League have been established throughout the United States, and in 1950, Assistance League of Ventura County was founded.
Oh, great, okay.
And our mission is to enrich the lives of children in Ventura County.
Oh, no, I can't possibly think of a better mission in Ventura County. Kids or dogs, you got to have one or the other.
Yes.
So how do you assist the lives of children in Ventura County?
Well, our first program we started in 1954, and it was when we saw some little girls twirling around on lampposts on the street and thought they need someplace to go after school. So we started the Girls Club, and then a few years later we started the Teen Club. So now we call it the Girls Club Teen Club, and it's an after-school safe haven for girls from 1st through 7th grade.
Oh, so anybody's welcome? I mean, any females that are welcome in that?
Yes, there is a fee based on ability to pay.
Oh, I see. Okay, so can you be used as? Can parents have their kids go to you right after school and then pick them up there, that kind of thing?
Oh yes, that's exactly what happens.
Okay, so you do have people there to watch the kids and that kind of thing. I'm not going to say babysitting service by any means, because that's not what it is, but it's an event thing where kids are supervised.
We have a beautiful old craftsman home that these girls, they could do cooking and sewing. Oh. They do crafts. We have a paid professional staff, and they are there until they sign in. They're signed in, and then they are there until their parents sign them out when they come to pick them up. Oh,
now, how many kids can you have at one time?
Well, we could have more than we currently have, but we are averaging 24 in the Girls Club and 10 in the Teen Club.
Okay, but it's all at the same house?
Yes. Well, yeah. What we have is a beautiful old craftsman home with what we call the cottage, kind of attached to it, and in between is where we have our activity room. But the cottage houses the teen club group, as well as the main office and the treasurer's room, but the big house is for the girls' club.
Do the teen girls sometimes help the younger girls?
Yes.
Okay,
they do.
So they're kind of there, but they're also volunteers.
Yes. Well, then I suppose you might say that they are volunteers. I think that they think of themselves just as family.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I think all of these girls see themselves as just family members, and we try to have an environment there of it being family. We don't have really stringent curriculum that they have to follow after school. They have time to play outside. They have their snack times, and then they have an activity time, which would include a craft or sewing. Every spring they hold a spring tea, and we have every one of those girls sews an outfit that they then model. Oh. And last year it was called Bloom Where You're Planted, and every girl made an outfit that was bloomers.
Oh, that had to be so special to watch. That had to be great.
It really was.
All right, now you brought us a little friend here. What is your little friend?
Okay, well this is Buffy Bear. He's one of our other programs, and we have four philanthropic programs, and Buffy is our most noticed one of throughout the town because he carries our logo of Assistance League.
Oh, how
and
cute
Buffy
is that?
means bears understanding friends, feelings, and you. Now all of the...
I got goosebumps.
Oh, well, firemen, policemen, and the courts all have, and some hospitals, have Buffy bears available to them. We don't give them out. We give them to those agencies. And those agencies decide who gets the bears. And they're given to children who have been in, or are currently in a traumatic situation. So during our Thomas fire, there were a number of Buffy bears passed out in the community.
Oh, that is just great. It's a great way to get them out there. You know, I've watched a TV show or two, and I'm not even sure which ones they were, but police shows where a policeman did give a child a gift like that. And I always wonder where they get those little things. You have them in their cars all ready for them, just in case of emergencies.
Right, and then probably in most situations, they aren't buying them. It's an organization like ours that is providing them to them, providing it to them.
Oh, that's such a great thing. Okay, one of four. I mean, you got three other programs?
Yes. Well, we did mention the Girls Club, Teen Club, and now we have Buffy. Okay. The other one is very unique to all 120 chapters throughout the nation is our Assistance League School, and it is in Oxnard. It is a AAA rated school for children, 3 and 4-year-olds with speech and language delays. That's the primary learning disability that they have. But often what happens is the child that has speech and language delays has other things that affect them as well.
Right.
And so there's a variety of reasons for them. And it is run by a speech pathologist. All of the staff that work there are certified, trained. They want to give of their time really because that's they're accepting fewer hours and not full-time work, but it's actually pretty miraculous what comes out after 2 years in that program, and those are servicing the districts of Port Hueneme, Ocean, Rio, and Oxnard.
Oh, that is really great. And how do you find the kids or the children for your program?
Well, you know, we started this program long before it became federally mandated.
Oh, it's actually federally mandated now?
It is federally mandated. Children are to be recognized and given an IEP as early as, well, I believe it's 18 months if needed. But we've been doing it for so long, and we do it so well, that the districts work with us for us to continue the program.
So they don't have to set up their own special program. The kids can go to you guys and get that taken care of.
Yes.
And I bet there's a huge difference after those 2 years.
Oh, it's and we get testimonials all the time. One of them, I was at a bank one day, just turning in the receipts from our bargain box, and the woman said, "Are you with Assistance League?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "My daughter went to the school there." And I said, "Well, I hope it worked out well for her." And she said, she took a deep breath. She said, "It was life-changing." So it not only the child, but the entire family benefits from the Assistance League School.
All right, so, speaking of which, I know it takes an awful lot of people to do what you guys are doing. And I know the nonprofits that reach out and help that many don't have enough dollars going around. So a lot of your people are volunteers, strictly volunteers. How many volunteers do you think it takes to do the programs that you guys do here in Ventura County?
Well, we know that we have currently 84 active volunteers. We would love to get that number up to 100 at least. We have another 84 that are associate members who can participate. They participate at a slightly less level than the active members. We have sustaining members, those who have decided after 8 years that they can't give to the bargain box the time that might be needed there. We have our auxiliaries, Nancy R. Brandt, which are made up of professional women.
And what does the auxiliary do?
Nancy R. Brandt provides what are called assault survivor kits.
Oh, how special.
It's clothing for women and children who end up at Safe Harbor associated with the hospital. And there they're given, after their examination, the clothing is removed from them and they are given fresh clothing.
Oh, that's great. So they don't got to have a gown or something, just brand new clothes just for them.
Brand new clothes. They leave with brand new clothes, and none of this that would remind them of the trauma.
Where does your money come from?
Well, our primary source of income is our upscale resale shop, the Bargain Box, which is at, what did I say, 1351 Telegraph Road, and
1351 Telegraph?
I'm going to write. I'm going to.
Hey, feel free to look that up. That's an important
Oh,
address.
yeah, I did it right. 3351 Telegraph Road. It's across the street from the mall
Okay.
on Telegraph, and that is our major source
So
of
it's
funding.
strictly upscale,
Resale.
previously
Yeah, gently
slightly
used.
gently used items.
That's right.
Okay.
And sometimes we get people turning things us that are still have tags on them, quite often. But we are very proud of how we only put out quality, and we most often steam all clothing that goes out.
Oh, that's so you have clothing and furniture?
Yes, not a lot of heavy furniture, some smaller furniture.
Okay, okay, that's
Because
cool.
we just have 6,000 square feet of building. But a lot of kitchenware and crystalware, artwork,
Okay.
a lot of things like that
All
come
right,
in.
now, you have one more program, that's 3. What's your last, or is that?
Well, the last one is Operation School Bell, which is actually all 120 assistance leagues throughout the nation. Their signature program, as it is ours, is Operation School Bell. And for that, the schools, the principals, the counselors, the teachers, not the parents, decide what children need assistance in clothing, underprivileged children needing clothing. Some of these children have never had anything new to wear.
Yes.
They're given 2 sets of clothing, tops, pants, jacket, socks, underwear. In fact, they had one just recently. They showed up on the bus, and the representative that was on the bus said, "Do you give away underwear?" And they said yes, and said, "Good, we're going to need somebody's here today without any." And one little child then at the end of the day also was asked, what did you like best about your kit, of your package that you received? And he said, "Oh, the toothbrush." He said, "I've never had a toothbrush."
That is so sad.
So the people that our volunteers work at Operation School Bell and help provide for these, these needs for these children, and it is so very soul satisfying.
As much as I hate to say this, we got about a minute left.
Oh boy!
Okay,
that is
so website. Do you have a
amazing.
website?
Yes, we would love to have you visit our website at Assistance League VenturaCounty.org. I know it's long, but it really names who we are. Assistance League VenturaCounty.org.
Okay, now if anybody wants to help, do they just go to the website? Is there numbers they can call? You recommend they go to your little...
Come to the Bargain Box.
And they can get any information they want at the Bargain Box?
Absolutely. Everybody that works at the Bargain Box is volunteer. They're one of us.
Okay.
And they would be delighted to tell you about who we are and what we do. If you're at all interested, and we have other things that I'd like to have had time to tell you about, go to the website and find out more. Also, you can learn how to become a member that way.
Well, I'm certainly going to check out the website.
Oh, good.
And thank you very much for being with us today, Kay.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It was my pleasure.
All right. My name is Bob Taylor, and I was here today with my guest, Kay Rich, from Assistance League of Ventura County. You've been watching Our Ventura TV. Until next time, thank you all very much.